2024 NBA mock draft heats up, the stakes get even higher. With the top 10 picks already projected, teams are eyeing the next wave of future stars to transform their franchises. From emerging international talents to collegiate powerhouses, let's dive into the heart of the first round and uncover the predictions for picks number 11 through number 20. Who will seize their moment in the spotlight, and which teams will make the bold moves that could define their future? The journey continues, and the excitement is just beginning. Let's continue with the No.11. Chicago Bulls, Tidjane Salaün, power forward from Cholet. Selecting Tidjane Salaün could spark 2 rounds of cheers from Bulls fans. First, for the prospect himself, an 18-year-old 6'9" shot maker with the athleticism and motor to fully realize his physical potential. Second, for a front office finally making a future-focused decision, breaking from its history of prioritizing a mediocre present. Number 12, Oklahoma City Thunder via Rockets. Rob Dillingham, point guard from Kentucky. Admittedly, the Thunder probably aren't heading into the draft hoping to snatch up a 6'1", 164-pound guard. Still, great front offices seize favorable opportunities when they arise, and Rob Dillingham, falling to number 12, would certainly qualify. Wasserman reported the 19-year-old has fans in this draft, noting that even teams like the Washington Wizards at number 2 and the San Antonio Spurs will give him a look. However, if Dillingham's lack of size scares off those suitors, Oklahoma City might be thrilled to grab a spark plug scorer who brings the kind of creativity this team sometimes struggles to find in players not named Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 13. Sacramento Kings, Devin Carter, point guard or shooting guard from Providence. Several factors could steer Sacramento toward selecting Devin Carter, including Malik Monk's impending free agency and the dwindling hopes for a breakout from Davion Mitchell. If the Kings seek a backcourt boost, Carter could be the answer. His 2023-24 stats were stellar: 19.7 points, 8.7 rebounds, 3.6 assists, and 2.8 combined steals and blocks, and his combine performance was arguably even better. A big winner from athletic testing, Devin Carter set an NBA combine record in the sprint, tied for the highest max vertical, and finished 3rd in lane agility time, Wasserman wrote. He also measured a near 6.9 wingspan, huge and key for a guard who could be considered undersized at the 2. No. 14. Portland Trailblazers via Warriors. KobeWalter, shooting guard, shooting forward from Baylor. If this mock draft played out in real life, you might hear audible groans emanating from the Pacific Northwest after the prior selections of Ron Holland and Tidjane Salaün. If the Blazers played it safe with Dalton Knecht earlier in the lottery, this would be the perfect spot to chase potential. KobeWalter is an electrifying 19-year-old shot maker with the footwork to catch and fire on the move and the handles to create his own shots. While he isn't a defensive stopper at the moment, he could develop into one with the right amount of training and experience. Number 15, Miami Heat, Kel'elWare, center from Indiana. The idea of Miami adding another big man to pair with Bam Adebayo up front has long been intriguing, but only if it didn't compromise the offense's limited spacing. Enter Kel'elWare. The 7-footer excels in traditional big man duties around the basket, yet shows potential as a serviceable at worst stretch center. However, his shooting consistency is far from certain. While he converted 42.5% of his 3-point attempts this season, he managed only 63.4% from the foul line, casting some doubt on his long-term shooting outlook. Number 16, Philadelphia 76ers, Jared McCain, point guard from Duke. While Philly's hopes of building basketball's next big 3 might lead to trading this pick, it could also help their budget to add a cost-controlled contributor here. If Jared McCain is available, the Sixers can achieve that without sacrificing upside. The 6'3" scoring guard appears ready to invigorate an NBA bench offense immediately. His 3-point shot is exceptionally hot, and he's a shooting threat off the dribble from anywhere on the floor. Additionally, he's a clever ball handler and pick-and-roll creator who can generate clean looks for his teammates. Number 17, Los Angeles Lakers, Tristan da Silva, shooting forward, power forward from Colorado. This pick could be up for grabs on the trade market, but if the Lakers keep it, they'll want someone who can contribute immediately. With LeBron James turning 40 in December, no team hears the ticking clock louder than this one. There aren't many rookies who can step into a contender's rotation on opening night, but Tristan da Silva might be an exception. The 23-year-old possesses 3-and-D skills, along with the know-how and willingness to play his role effectively. Number 18, Orlando Magic, Johnny Furphy, shooting guard, shooting forward from Kansas. Johnny Furphy seemed like the candidate to stay at Kansas, given his wiry, thin 189-pound frame and the defensive challenges it will present until he fills out. However, it's not surprising that teams would be intrigued by his unique blend of size and shooting, making his decision to enter the draft justifiable. Orlando will likely give him a close look and serious consideration, given their pressing need for shooting. The Magic finished this season 30th in made threes, 29th in attempts, and 24th in percentage, making Furphy's shooting skills particularly valuable. No. 19, Toronto Raptors, via Pacers, Keyshawn George, shooting guard, shooting forward from Miami. While Keyshawn George isn't the best athlete in this draft, he's still a fast-rising prospect. As Givney noted, the 20-year-old has grown 9 inches in the past 5 years, allowing him to function as a jumbo-sized playmaker at 6'8" and 205 pounds. What might interest the Raptors most, however, is his outside shot and potential to spread the floor around Scotty Barnes. George attempted 130 three-pointers during his lone season at Miami, converting 53 of them for a 40.8% success rate. 20. Cleveland Cavaliers, Isaiah Collier, point guard from USC. While there might be a changing of the guard in Cleveland, the Cavaliers could still have interest in Isaiah Collier, regardless of what happens with Donovan Mitchell and Darius Garland. This represents a significant drop from where Collier was positioned earlier in the draft process, which may be attributed to some of his struggles at USC, such as his 67.3% free throw shooting and 3.3 turnovers per game in 30 minutes of play per night. However, it's possible that this drop undervalues his potential. Collier remains a physical and creative guard who can effectively distribute the ball to his teammates on the move, as well as finish his drives at the basket. As we wrap up our exploration of the 2024 NBA mock draft, we've witnessed the excitement and anticipation surrounding the selections from picks number 11 to number 20. From potential game changers to hidden gems, each pick holds the promise of shaping the future of NBA franchises. But the journey doesn't end here. To continue following the unfolding drama of the draft and discover which prospects will land in picks number 21 to 30, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated. Don't miss out on the latest predictions, analysis, and insights as we delve deeper into the next wave of talent poised to make their mark on the NBA stage. Stay tuned for more thrilling developments in the upcoming picks. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.